It's your boy Street Private TV, man, and today we got the Blue Lips Experience coming to you live from Washington, D.C. via the Fillmore. First, before we get into the video, I want to say thank you to Q, Keem, Tiny, Macwop, Mingo, everyone there, all the fans who came out to show y'all love. Like, that experience was just different for me, just seeing it through my lens, and hopefully I can give a little bit of that to y'all. We're gonna get started with some of the songs he performed, and for context, his set was at least a good hour 45, 2 hours damn near, at least 2 hours and 15 minutes. So I do want to say I can't give y'all every song he did one by one. I can only give you the most memorable ones, or the ones that stuck with me the most. He opened up with, I don't know about y'all, but my favorite, and I'm not only saying it's my favorite because it's the recency, my favorite album due to the beats, the soul, the subject matter. Like, and I even got a chance to tell him, I told him, like, bro, like, this some neo soul shit, like somebody from born in the 90s. The shit on this album just resonate with me. It's gonna be something I play as I get older. Like, a lot of albums we listen to is like, what is it, popcorn? I forgot the saying, but this album is crazy, first of all. So just seeing a culmination of all the new work with all the old work, it was beautiful. And he started off, he didn't start off a speech. He didn't give a speech till the middle, which was a slick break because he did go 2 hours with no break, so I'm not mad at him. The speech he gave after his return, after not touring for 5 years, was he slightly referenced the Toronto incident, which y'all know who, y'all favorite, Fun Boy. But he referenced just like how canceling the show made no sense, because it's like the main things he kept saying was, nigga, I'm old. I go in the house, like, I got kids. We got kids. We not mistake, like, we got kids, nigga. We not on that. We got real shit to do, like be dads, unlike your favorite. But I digress.
Right? I got my body right. I got my spirit right. I got my kids right. I got my money right. I got my mom right. Huh? I got my homies right. Huh? I got John right. Huh? Got me fucked up. 5 years and I'm still here. Suck my dick. Man, I know they be hating. Man, I know they be hating. They hate to see me back out here. They hate to see me shine. They hate to see me mind my business. Oh, they're so mysterious. No, bitch, I'm 37 and got kids. Go home. Nothing mysterious over here, bro. Motherfuckers just go home. Oh, the TV dudes are mysterious, bro. We're at home. We got kids and we're not deadbeats like your favorite. So, they're so mysterious, baby. So serious here. Your kids.
He had fans passing out before he even got on stage, bro. 3 fans passed out in the crowd before he even got on stage. It was crazy. And it wasn't even no mosh pit. It was just the energy, the arena. But so this was, I feel, was special for him too, like this whole run, this whole tour. But what I definitely will say is the shit was amazing. So we're gonna get into the songs. Like I said, I can't give y'all every song that he did, but some of the songs I remember most, he started off, I want to say he definitely opened up with Blue Lips heavy songs, like a lot. I want to say 4 of his first 6 songs were definitely Blue Lips, but he started off with Blue Slides, and my favorite.
So I don't know if they noticed. I done broke down so many times, next time they're gonna catch me. I done helped out so many people, they took me for granted. I done lost out so much shit trying to live to your standards. I done made problems my problems, now I barely can breathe. The little boy father about nuts, so I pull up my sleeves. I was always good at anything, especially my dreams.
Yeah, Blue Slides was amazing. He definitely knocked out, aside from the Blue Lips album, well, thank God for me. But if we going into like the last album, he knocked out Crash, Break the Bank. he knocked out a lot of bangers. And even if we taking it old school, he went studio, hands on the wheel, that part.
All my bitches independent bitches. That part what? I just want the bag. To my man up top, to my man on you. All my bitches. To my lady up top, yeah.
All his bangers, like all his bangers. And it's crazy because it was a lot more songs that I haven't even heard. Because you got to think, in a 2-hour span, a song only gonna be 2-3 minutes. You gotta have at least 15 to 20 bangers like that people can resonate with or keep their attention on the whole time. And that's one thing I'll say. Even though I can't get into every song he did, what I do remember is the crowd's reaction to each song he did. And I'll put some clips in, but just like from the front of the stage to where we were, all the way to the back to like the balcony, all the way to the balcony. Like I seen fans on the balcony going crazy, like jumping up and down. I'm like, y'all way up top going crazy. Just the love in there. The love in there was crazy, man. I just wanted the crowd reaction, the reception to it. Like, I didn't know you had that many fans in DC, and I didn't know DC could love their artists like that. Like, it just gave me something to strive for. It definitely gave me something to look forward to. But I want to get into my guy Tiny. I don't know if y'all seen, but salute the big time. He was working a merch desk when I seen him on live. And to be honest, if Tyne didn't hit me, I was in my head, I probably wouldn't even have pulled up if Tyne didn't hit me, because I tried to hit Keem, and you know, he's busy doing what he do. But Keem did hit me back too. So the fact that him and Tyne both hit me, it was an instant no-brainer. I pulled up. But Tyne, yeah, I'm gonna get to the clip of him on stage and doing his due.
Niggas can smoke like a loser. Fox 5 channel 9 making music. And my bag that she chose to be choosy. Look, I got bitches, I got house, I got setups, I got drop.
Doing his stomp. This nigga Keem got a funny joke. I don't know, Tiny. Don't be mad at me if I put this clip in here. That nigga Keem said you was he said you was doing some type of wiggle. I cropped it out the Yaz clip for you. I definitely cropped the wiggle out the Yaz clip for you, but I might throw the wiggle in this clip. It's all content though. But nah, shout out Big Time. I probably wouldn't have been able to get in without you, brother. Just all the love you showed, watching you grow from a star in this space. Do your thing, keep it up, congregation. But he was vlogging too. Salute. Shout out to my boy Mac Wop, A-Mac, the best DJ in the West Coast. He was on the East Coast getting hella love. Like, I seen people come up to him, shaking his hand, calling his name out. I'm like, okay, Mac Wop got motion, so shout out to you. But what I will say is I wasn't going to get too much into the backstage gyms just yet. But one thing Keem said, and like I said, I wish I could show y'all the shit I didn't have a chance to record, like when we was all backstage chilling, just vibing. Nigga Keem said, like, hey, Jay, you got to be careful around Mac Wop. Like, he don't like when other niggas with dreads talk that street shit. And it was just funny because Mac Wop was on me the whole time I was backstage. I know he was just bidding. That's what we call joking, content. I know he was just bidding with me, but shit, that's how we grew up. We bid. It's fun. That's my boy Mac Wop.
And I don't know
Exotic
what the fuck
17.
this kid is. He been fucking
How you doing,
panhandling
Dad?
back here for 3 hours.
For sure.
He asked for pizza. Look at your hand. Show your hand.
Can I get a...
Show your hand. I gave this nigga food, sandwiches, and pizza in a pitcher. And this nigga still asking for a ride home, y'all.
Well, all right, now he dragging it. He dragging it. My nigga Keem getting failed.
Shout out to my niggas in DC, all my Southeast.
Shout out to everyone that came out. He even said some shit about, you know, like the jokes they was running on me when I went on the Apollo and shit. And I told him, like, yeah, bro, you can joke. Like, my men, me and my men, we could joke around like that. But like just random people, nah. But shout out Mac, he definitely did his thing, you know. Dyke Wop did his motherfucking thing on that stage. Hey, I salute you, my nigga. Respect. I see you. I see you. And I can't forget about my boy Keem. I can't forget about my boy Keem. For those of y'all who don't know, Keem is Q's manager. And Keem is a podcast superstar in the making. But I watched Keem grow. Pause. I watched Keem grow from like just a podcast pop up. I'm like, who is this light skinned nigga on Back on Fig? And from there, from when I met him, had a conversation with him, it just took off. So yeah, we locked in. Shout out Dedicated, Truth in the Details. Go subscribe. All that. All the homies got merch. Tiny got merch. It's a herd. Mac Wop got merch. Wopulation. I'm gonna try to get all these in here, but shout out Dedicated, like Keem. He gave me some game one show after one show. That's probably gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. So it's like, yeah, if bro need me, he got me. I got him. That's a lot. Now that we got the cast. Oh, shout out Mingo, the bodyguard too. He was cool as hell. I know y'all seen Mingo, 6'8", 300, probably somewhere protecting the likes of Kendrick, SZA. But yeah, he all good energy. My boy Mingo, he showed crazy love. Shout out to him. Some backstage gems. So yeah, after the show, we were chilling backstage, smoking that smoke, drinking that drink, eating that eat. They brought the pizza, Greedy Mac Wop probably ate a whole box. I ain't mad at him. I had a couple slices too. I had to take a little something home. You dig? And the writer, they can't take it with them. But yeah, the backstage, I think that part was just as good as the show because I got some major gems from Q, just like being able to talk to him about the art itself, his art, my art, just like where the art should be going. And and I think I was talking to Mapwa, I had said, we were joking. He was like, I told him, I said, all attention is good attention, and I can't give y'all everything Q gave me. Well, he looked over me, he told me, like, nah, that's not true. Like, you don't want to water down your brand. And then he went into detail on that, and me being misguided, the first thing I had spoke was, well, shit, I can't get paid if I'm not seen. But as I thought about it more and more, like, he's really right. Like, keeping your brand pure, keeping it honest, not being gimmicky. And I prided myself on that for the longest of time. So even as I grow further and hit these crossroads, I still don't want to become gimmicky. I don't want to lean into gimmicks. So he gave me a lot of game as regards to my art, my music, and just really we chopped it up about what's going on in the city of DC. I shout out a couple artists, up and coming artists I think he should, be put on to or just know about, hear their name. Some guys I listen to on a daily basis. So if I shouted your name out, people like Situation Slim, No Savage, a lot of guys. I can't even get to all y'all, but it's a lot of guys. Oh, JG Riff. I shout out a lot of good peoples. But like I said, the conversations that I had with Q backstage probably just as important to me as the show, because not only did I get to see a legend work, get to see like somebody who perfected their craft at the top of their game go out and put on a show for probably hundreds of people. It was like, and then you gave me insight on how I can get there. So I just want to salute. I want to salute the Q, man. You put on a hell of a show, like a hell of a 2-hour show, to the point where niggas was getting tired. Like I had to sit down for a second and catch my breath. I was going so crazy. Pause. But shout out my boy Q, man. Shout out the whole camp. Shout out the whole TDE, the label. I'm just happy I was able to experience that, and shout out the whole Fig community. What I will say is, to the artist who made the painting that we're looking at, I think his name is Joey S. I'll put it up here, but salute. Q couldn't take that on the flight. He asked me if I wanted it. I didn't want it to get left in the arena, my guy, so I'm doing this for you. I definitely will shout you out, tag you. In there you got Very attention to detail. Like you wrote a very beautiful note on the back of it. Album number 6, TDE, Growth, Groovy Q. You got his daughter's name. You got Black Hippie, Fig, LA, and you even got his affiliation. So your attention to detail is crazy. I can tell that's hand painted, Joey, and I hope it don't go to waste. I hope it don't go to waste. I'll definitely hold it down for you. I don't want to make this video too long, y'all. That's all I got. All I can say is yeah, and stick around, drop a like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna do a lot more music commentary. I'm gonna be reacting to my not reacting, but I'm gonna be giving y'all some previews of what I got coming up, and just, you know, stay sucker free. Be the best you can be, champion. For emotion. I love it. I feel like Jason Tatum right now, just recycling nigga shit when he won the chip. My bad, King, but hey, no, that for emotion, that shit is real. I'm on that. I love us. I really do.
See the shot, I take it feeling like I'm Desmond Bain. And I'm rolling up that stizzy cherry popper to the brain. It's the street prophet, he the one they say that's bringing change. She want me take her to Cali, I left that bitch in the valley. I'm talking right there where I met her, play in the alley. I'm on the bigger and better, so how the fuck could I sweat her? I'm still the coldest, I'ma get my cut out the cheddar.